One Piece, one of the biggest, most well-known animes around the world, spanning over 1,000 episodes and running for over 20 years. But should you start watching it in 2026? I took it upon myself to start watching One Piece in 2026, and I'm now over 100 episodes in after only 3 weeks of watching the anime. Now, starting One Piece is a very big task for many people, as 1,000 episodes is a lot. But if you do pace yourself and you watch around 4 episodes a day, which is a little bit over an hour, you can catch up on the anime in 1 year, which I know that's a long time for many people, and there's probably a lot of other shows you want to watch, but One Piece is considered to many as the greatest anime ever created, and to a lot of people it's considered the greatest story ever written. Now, for me personally, I am new to One Piece, but let me give you my take on what I think you should do. I have been enjoying it so far. I just finished the Alabasta arc, and everything I've watched so far I've very much enjoyed. Now, pacing is an issue throughout the anime, at least it is where I am right now. It isn't perfect, it does have some very slow parts, but the big hitting moments and all the big payoffs are very, very good, and the characters in it are one of the best parts about One Piece. The world building is also very grand. It has a huge scale, and I can feel it just keep building and building as I watch. So I think if there is a time you're going to start One Piece, you should do it now, because they also are stopping their weekly releases, and they're going to start doing seasonal releases where they're only going to release, I want to say it's 26 episodes a year compared to previously where they released 1 episode a week. So if you're going to catch up, I think now would probably be the best time. The hardest thing for many people though with watching the anime is having to stick through it, because there are some slow parts, but every time I've heard someone who did stick through it, they said they loved every second of it and that they just are so happy that they didn't give up on watching it. One major example is Moist Critical. He's a very well-known YouTuber, and he's tried for years to watch One Piece, and he's way farther ahead than I am, but he said that over years he would watch a couple episodes, try to get into it, and he never could. And then this year, or maybe it was last year, he finally stuck with it and he was able to push through, and I believe he's caught up now, and he said he's very happy that he was able to do that. For me personally, I am going to keep watching it. I think you guys should at least give it a shot if you're on the fence about it. I've been watching, I want to say, around 6 to 7 episodes a day. With that rate, I should be able to finish with, I want to say, late summer. I'll be able to catch up. Obviously, I'm going to have days where I watch less, and then obviously I'm going to have some days where I binge, 15 episodes. But I'm also skipping out on all the filler. So One Piece is only around 10% filler, which is around 100-something episodes. But the filler isn't really the issue. It's more of the pacing, because there will be times where they'll have one scene and they'll draw it out for like 5 minutes, where it's really only like a 10-second scene. But if you take all that aside, you should still watch it. If you have that much of if that is what is holding you back, just watch One Piece, which is a fan-made project you can watch online for free. But now, let's say all of this, you still don't want to watch it. They are releasing a new remade series by Wit Studio where they are completely rebuilding and remaking the anime from the start. So if you don't want to watch any of it, just wait for that to come out and you can watch it then. All in all, you need to give One Piece a chance. You need to at least try it. I think if you can stick through it, you will really like it. So that's it. Let's see you guys next time.